It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Come on.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Go street. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Trying again following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready?
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Track 60.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Walker hauls it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Vikings football.
Ready up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Okay, ready?
The Hogs dialing up the nickel D here, third down.
Go! Over 19. Go!
Now McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. On the move, past the 40. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On play action now, McCarthy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's McCarthy to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. McCarthy to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
19 right.
Now it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Bronco.
Now Ritter. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the right side, complete. Big gain here. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd down carry for Jones. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Get up.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hawk 70. Hook.
Staying with Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go. Set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Hut.
Walker running to the right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. Go.
Ritter. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. Well, the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Jones once more. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Another try following the sack. That one is caught left side of the field. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now, off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Back to the air, McCarthy. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Walker now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
Ritter looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it sets up 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. McCarthy throwing here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
McCarthy looking to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You got to keep punishing your opponent.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them, but just throw to the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now from the extreme northwest to the extreme southeast, we're going to head down to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with our buddy Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Hawkinson reels it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. McCarthy to throw it. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Riggs. Chop 60. Let go.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This is Walker on second. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Hey. Last name 19.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. Second down now, 7 to go. In motion right is Metcalf. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Throw on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Counterplay, Jones. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, here's Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41. Now it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go!
Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So they're left facing third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Ready.
They go with Walker here. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. Stays. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for second down.
Set up.
Trying again following the sack. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. Offense in the hurry up here. First and goal. Here's Walker. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ready, ready.
It's second and goal.
Go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So now, here's third and goal.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Check go.
Now Ritter. Dropped. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Hold the ready.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Running it after the penalty. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road.